Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all another Future Card Buddyfight game. Today we have Gale versus Venom Swamp. We're going with a Darkness Dragon World mirror match. We'll see which one of the I don't need to reduce your life points down to 0 deck can end up on top. So my buddy Anthony will be playing Venom Swamp on the right. I'll be playing Gale on the left. And let's go ahead and luminize and raise the flag. 2 gauge. And we'll roll the dice to see who goes first. 4, 5. You choose.
I'll play first. Actually, yeah, I'll play first.
Raise the flag. Darkness Dragon World.
Yep.
Gale Luna.
Death Raider Lord Karma Orphist. Alright. Draw. I will charge and draw. All right. First things first. Kind of a weaker hand. I'll start by setting Venom Dull Swamp. Then setting 2 Venom Swamps. And I'll pay 1 life to equip Poison Mask. Then I'll call Death Raider Dismal to the center. I will enter battle. Dismal will attack. The effect of my 2 Venom Swamps activates, milling 2 cards from the top of your deck.
1 and 2.
In addition, Poison Mask. When the card's dropped from the top of your deck, I get the top 2 cards of my deck into my cage.
I'll take the 1.
And that'll end my turn.
Draw. Then I will charge and draw. I will equip Black Dragon Sword Gale Blade. I will also use Gale Blade. I'll pay a gauge and rest this card. You put the top card of your deck underneath your flag.
Okay. I'll put it here sideways.
Sure. And then I will call to the left. Black Dragon Knight Arbol. When it enters the field, top card of my deck goes into my gauge. I gain a life, and since you have a card under your flag, I draw a card.
Okay.
I will then pay 1 gauge and call Black Dragon Knight Gale to the center. Gale skill when he enters the field. Can this mask be destroyed?
Thanks to Venom Dull Swamp, or Dark Venom Dragon on my field cannot be destroyed, returned to hand, or rest by my opponent's card
So any of your
effects.
cards then?
Yeah, everything on the field is a Dark Venom Dragon.
No effective Gale then. I will cast Curse Ritual though by destroying Gale. I gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. And you don't have 2 under your flag, so you don't draw any additional cards, but I will use Gale's skill when he's destroyed. I'll pay a life, put a card underneath your flag, and I return him to my hand.
That's 2 cards.
I will pay another gauge to call Gale back out to the center.
Yep.
And I will cast this time Curse Light. I'll destroy Gale to gain 4 gauge. Actually, it's 3, my mistake. And then Gale skill, paying a life to add him back, and you put a card underneath your flag. I will then pay 1 more gauge again, calling Gale to the center. No destruction every single time.
Are you just going to keep doing this over and over?
If I mean, my hand dwindles down, I'll set Sentence of Curse.
Yep.
I will enter battle. I will attempt to swing at your center with Gale.
When he's destroyed, Dismal's effect activates. With this, I can destroy a Venom Swamp on my field to make you send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. And I gain drop zone, and I gain 3 life. Venom Swamp's effect forces you to mill another 4 cards, and then Venom Dull Swamp makes you mill another 3 cards.
I will swing at you for 1 with Arbol. Then final phase. Pay 2 gauge and set curse count. So then at the end of my turn, you put 2 cards from your deck face up under your flag.
Okay.
So I'm ending my turn.
2 cards?
Yep. And at the start of your turn, you'll put a card under with Sentence of Curse.
Okay.
Go
Draw for
ahead.
turn. No charge. I'll play another Venom Swamp. And then call Agent to the center. His effect will add a swamp card from my drop to my hand, and I will set this one as well. Alright, I'll enter battle.
When you do, I'll cast Scarbind.
Can't
For
be
rest.
rested.
Can't be rested, you're right. You're right, never mind that. It can't be destroyed either, right?
Correct.
How many cards under your flag?
6.
Instead, I will cast Curse Grip. I'll destroy a Curse Dragon on my field to put that monster under your flag, since you have 6 cards. And Gale's skill. Put a card under your flag and he returns to my hand.
Then I will attack with my mask, and you mill 3 more cards.
You have 8 under your flag currently, correct?
Yep. And
Okay.
I get another 2 gauge.
Got it.
Here we go.
Draw.
Oh yeah, I could use this on your turn as well.
Is it just a counter?
No, it's just when a card is milled from your deck.
I gotcha. And draw. I will cast Thunderation. Put 1 Curse Dragon monster from my drop zone into the hand. And then if my opponent has 2 more cards on their flag, I gain 2 life. And if it's 3 or more, 2 cards from my deck into my gauge. So I gain that gauge, and the monster I'm adding back is, we'll go with Gale.
Of course you would.
Luna. I will then Buddy Call to the right, Gale Luna. When it enters the field, I put 1 Curse Dragon with set from my deck or drop zone into my hand. So there are actually none left in my deck. So you can cut half that. But I will add from my drop zone Curse Count.
Of course.
And then
What's the number I have to reach to lose?
15.
Okay.
I will use Gale Blade and pay a gauge. Put a card under your flag, and since you have 2 or more, I draw a card. I will set Curse Field. So this lets me call a monster for my drop during the beginning of the attack step. I will then enter battle.
Yep.
I will swing for 1 with
Can I
Arble.
call something?
Oh, you're right. I just said it and I forgot it. How many cards under your flag?
9.
I will call Arble. Arble will gain me a gauge, a life, and a draw. And then I will attack you for 1. Attack you for 1. And 1. And final phase.
Yep.
I'll pay 2 gauge. Set another curse count. So at the end of my turn, you're putting 4 cards underneath your flag.
Okay.
I end my turn. How many are under your flag now?
13.
Okay.
My turn starts, and another card goes under the flag.
Yep,
Right?
beginning of the turn.
Alright. Draw. No charge. I'll start by paying 2 life. Cast Diablo's Recharge. Put the top 2 cards on my deck into my gauge, and if my life is 6 or less, I draw 2 cards. I'll pay 1 life. Cast Million Edge. Put the top 2 cards of both players' decks into the drop, and then I draw a card.
Okay.
I'll set another Venom Swamp. Enter battle.
When you do, I'll cast Curse Grip. Destroy. To choose your mask and put it under your flag.
That 15?
It has to be at the start of your turn still. It's not exactly when you hit 15.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll draw for turn, and then I will pass turn.
Yep.
All right. Look at that life. Didn't even move
And
that
I
much.
got doubles.
I had another curse grip in my hand. I was just seeing if you would be able to call another monster because I only had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left in deck. But we hope you enjoy this hilarious buddy fight. Definitely awesome when Darkness Dragon World doesn't even focus on going after your opponent's life and decides to win in other ways. If you'd like to see some other Darkness Dragon World fights, definitely comment down below on which decks you'd like to see. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.